let me shut my room door really quick.
I'm here. Whether or not you think I'm ready, totally different story.
We're already going. So you ready or not, here we go. So,
okay.
You were talking about, and literally, I have reminded myself every single fucking day since we did our first session. So you were talking about opening PlayStation 2 cases where a lot of people say they're hard, but you don't think they're that bad. But were you talking about, like, it's harder to get into the nitty gritty instead of just, like the shell is easy to get through so you can get it, like, all cleaned up and good, but the nitty gritty is hard? I'm so proud of myself for not fucking forgetting that's where we left off at.
Oh, so what was I talking about now? Remind me.
Your PS2 cases, that they're not that hard to take apart, and people bitch about them a lot.
PlayStation 2s, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not. Like, it depends on how much you want to dig into it. Like, if your goal is just to extract the guts out of the shell and then clean the shell, it's not that hard. Yeah. But if you're trying to like dig into like the actual like bits and guts of the system itself and like pull apart shit, then no, it sucks. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it's that. I think people who say it's that bad have not taken apart a GameCube. If you've taken apart a GameCube, you would never complain about a PS2.
Oh, that wasn't the fourth one. Damn. Okay. Oh wait, was that the fourth one? Shit. Okay. That's what I figured the answer was, but I was still wanted, like, that was the fourth one. Fuck yeah. I needed to know.
That bad. It's not that. It's not that bad, honestly.
Nice.
I wouldn't want to do it again, though, mind you.
Fair.
Not something I'm particularly interested in doing, but there won't be much of a reason for it, because I don't know if you know, there's already, like, the homebrew scene is already working on someone has already started to figure out a way to play DVD-Rs on PS2 without even like needing to do anything special.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's in the works. Like there's already work on that. Like he's already got like a regular PS2 without any modding or no special wizardry or like swap magic to play like something off of a DVD, off of like DVD-R.
I really need to see if I can find that fucking modded PS2 I have. Like, I remember ages ago you were interested in buying it, and I just haven't set my foot into the fucking closet it's in. Maybe it's finally time tomorrow, because also, I need to look for something for Kelsey in there, too. And so I've just been dragging my feet. Huh? Maybe? No?
It's not working, my dude. I don't think you're getting it.
Unless I can interact with it. Oh, yeah, I can interact with it. I probably should have tried interacting with it.
You probably should have. Wouldn't have hurt.
Video games tend to have to interact with things sometimes. It's an interactive media.
Same issue.
Oh, okay. It's really tricky, and like Final Fantasy X is definitely the worst criminal if you have to interact with it.
It's like all right, I have the solution to the puzzle, but I can't solve the puzzle until I interact with the puzzle. What?
What do?
Yeah, I know how to solve the puzzle. I have the solution to the puzzle, but you won't let me solve the puzzle until I've acknowledged that I can't. Until I don't know the what?
Oh,
help!
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this shit. Got dark and spooky in here. Oh no.
Yeah, a little bit.
The way it's cursed wonderful. Fucking lame ass.
Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Doo-doo. Oh, hey. This thing's mysteriously here now.
So I found out on a weird PS2 emulation topic, I found out that something about Persona 4.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I hadn't really played Persona 4 much, if at all, prior to me playing it. I know. Tom said the same thing. Prior to me playing it now, and I didn't. And I was playing it, and I'm like, why does it seem so foggy, or like weird? Like it just looked weird when I was playing it. Like when you're not in like the dungeon. The dungeon seemed just fine, but everything else always seems like it's weird. But then I started looking up like people playing the game, and I'm like, okay, that's just how the game looks.
Yeah, it's a pretty foggy game.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's just how the game works. That's not an emulation issue. That's just the game.
Yeah. Some days are super foggy.
No, that's just the way the game looks. And I'm like, okay, cool. I will go back and I will continue playing it then.
It's not going to be like just the way the game looks, though, is it? I can feel it.
No, I think it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were like,
I
there's
think...
some weird shit that's going on for you. And it's like,
no,
yeah.
no. Like I said, I looked up YouTube videos of people playing Persona 4, and I'm like, okay, that's just the way the game is. And these weren't like recent videos. These were like, you know, circa 2010.
It's probably
videos.
Like...
videos of Persona 4, which told me, okay, so they're clearly playing this off of a PS2.
Not cool. Yeah.
Yeah, or just not even. Like, I don't know if you know, the emulation was not great back in like 2010.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wasn't super into the PlayStation 2 emulation scene, so honestly, not super familiar.
It's pretty good now.
Oh yeah, like I've dabbled now just because of stuff like H2 randomizer and whatnot.
It's fantastic now. That's where I've put so much effort into building this emulation station now that it's like, oh, I can
just fucking kick back and
I could just do this and not have to, and not potentially pay more money for more physical PS2 games.
Ooh, and that's one that hurts.
Yeah, that's not. I love collecting, but I don't know if I'd ever really want to buy another PS2 game.
Oh.
I already have the Devil May Cry, the first 3 Devil May Cries though, so that's fine. They can. I own those so many times over now that it's like I can play them on pretty much anything.
By the way, boss time.
Boss time? Oh.
So you remember the stories of the spider and how nightmarish it was?
Yeah.
Anybody who beat the game, this is what they actually remember. This is Nightmare. The name is apt.
Oh. Oh, this took a turn for the worst. I will say this is at least better than like the entirety of Half-Life with the Zen levels.
Oh god. I still need to fucking play Black Mesa. Apparently like Zen's like outright mostly good. Like there's I think there's one stage that isn't great, and I think they're even talking about revisiting that. But they've been working on it for a majority of their professional game development career and need a break. By the way, I gotta fight the spider boss again.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. We're back to this again. We're back to this again. This is. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. You got it. Oh, okay. Oh, you ain't fucking
hey,
around.
done.
Oh, you ain't fucking around.
It's done now.
Oh.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you if it's weaker or if punches just really do a good job.
Yeah,
okay.
You melted that health bar.
Priorities. Fuck away from it. Gotta get my ass. Also, that does do a lot of damage, but it's gotta activate light. Gets the boy up, and now you can actually fight him.
This is such a weird ass video game. What even is this video game?
Devil May Cry was weird.
Like, not like just weird, but like weird, like even by video game standards, right? Like,
yeah.
Like, let's be realistic. Video games are weird. Like video games are weird.
There it goes.
But Devil May Cry is like a whole different.
Devil May Cry pops off. You stay up all the way. Oh, yeah, I don't like getting far away. Oh, and that's right, he sucks up your fucking DT gauge, too.
What even is this right now? Ooh, I'm seeing lasers. I'm seeing...
Oh! Get it! Get it!
Wow, holy shit.
DTing just while I can. Oh! Okay. Good. That went smoothly.
Do you want to know a PS2 game that I don't believe should be worth nearly as much as it's worth?
Which
God Hand.
Why the fuck is God Hand so expensive?
Have you looked it up recently?
No. How bad is it now?
You sure? You sure?
Bring
you
it on.
Know? You know I can't do these without talking about.
No, I know.
Without talking about this kind of stuff, because you know this is where I thrive,
really
right?
Easy. Yeah. Just fuck me up, fam.
Okay. So, we're gonna go with the most recent sold, right?
Yep.
This was recently sold. Before I go any further, it's complete. Complete in box.
Okay.
Okay, this was sold April 17th of this year. $199.
Why? I'm so glad I have that on fucking PS4 or PS3. I think it's even on PS4 too, though. Like, it's a game you can acquire easily digitally. Why is it so expensive? Some people prefer it physically. I get it.
Yeah, unfortunately, the collecting bug, man.
I'm really glad that's.
And like I said, we all have our bugbears.
We do.
We all have that. We all have that one game that's like, I want to own that.
We do.
Earthbound was slightly. Earthbound was not one. Earthbound was just one I just happened to have fall into my lap. Oh, I'm sorry, the opportunity to fall into my lap.
Yeah, sometimes when you get the opportunity to strike, you just gotta fucking strike.
Well, it was on like Facebook Marketplace, right?
Yeah.
And this guy had it listed there, and I messaged him, and I'm like, "Yo, any word on if you've had any good offers on this Earthbound?" He goes, "Nah." I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll get back to you, and I'm probably gonna be the one to buy it." But I'm like, don't. I'm like, obviously, if you can sell it before, then sell it.
Yeah, don't hold
it
for me. But
right.
just...
So like a week later, I'm like, okay, look, I can buy it. I can't get it at this. I can't get it like today, but like within the week, I can buy it. I'm like, and he's like, for real? I'm like, yeah. He goes, all right, I'll pull down. I'll claim the ad as sold if you're serious. So I drove like an hour and some change out to Cincinnati.
Okay.
Dude was intense, dude.
Oh, was this the collector you met?
Yeah, this dude had like boxed copies of like dozens of games. Like he was intense. His whole thing, he was trying to find a way to get rid of this stuff, but he's like, it's so hard to sell these expensive titles.
Yeah,
he's like,
when you hit a point, you gotta really hunt.
He's like, I had that Earthbound sitting there for almost half a year.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, nobody was taking it.
Weird. Oh, I'm guessing, was he somebody who only wanted to do it locally too?
Yeah, when it came to like his really expensive ones, he didn't feel comfortable shipping them.
Okay.
He did for a few people, but he didn't really want to because there's a lot of liability there.
Okay,
right?
that makes sense. That's understandable.
That
would also make it harder to sell too, but like, also, I get it, seeing how I've currently had a copy of... Did you know Soul Hackers is super fucking valuable now?
Yep.
Yeah, I sold a copy, and guess what was the one game to get lost in the mail?
Ooh.
The guy was cool enough about it. I'm not sus. Like, he helped me get through the process to get my money back and all that jazz. So it genuinely... And he also said if it comes back to me to sell it, don't just tell him, like, sell it at a higher price because it's already worth more. So, like, I'm willing to believe him, and it did not, in fact, ever show back up.
Okay, so it's
gone.
Lost.
Yeah,
It
got lost in the COVID shuffle. Fucking bummerino, but that happens.
Yeah, so he was like, yeah, I remember distinctly because we planned this out. I was like, all right, I get off of work at like 5, and I'll drive out to Cincinnati to your place, and we'll. It's really nice, really cool, dude. Nice. So I drive out there. I open it up. I check the board. Make sure it's legit. I doubted it. I didn't think it wouldn't be legit, but I wasn't going to spend almost $200 on a single cart and not at least do my due diligence.
Yeah, no, you cross a line after a certain value.
I was like, I'm gonna check the board, make sure the board checks out, and it checked out. And once he told me how he obtained it, I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Okay, this is clearly a legit the way he obtained it. I was like, yeah, that's too elaborate of a story for me to believe he faked it.
You know, I gotta know what happened.
Okay, so what he told me was that he obtained a lot of his collection in the really early 2000s when
when it's people were starting to remember, but not.
Yeah, stuff was like super duper cheap, and I guess he went to a Goodwill and they had an entire like display case full of like cartridge games they were getting rid of.
Yep.
So he went there and was like, "I'll buy the whole case." So he bought everything. And one sec, I want to tell you something. You're gonna love this. I'm gonna get up from my seat so I can grab it because you're gonna love this.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot about this room. Puzzle room. Oh, right. I need Alistair.
So one of the things I care about is history, kind of. It's history to some degree.
Yeah.
So he bought all these at Goodwill.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at the time, what they would do is they would marker on the price onto the cartridge that they were selling the cartridge for.
Yep.
Right? So this cartridge has on it, I never removed the marker because this was too funny and I couldn't bear to remove it, and it has a story behind it. So I just said, fuck it. It's just gonna have marker on it for the entirety of the time I ever own it. It has on it $3.40.
Oh! Like, because there was an era where Goodwill did not know, they did not give a fuck about the value of any of this shit.
No, so he bought all this stuff and had so much of it. So
Fuck
it has
yeah.
It has $3.40 on it, which is what he paid for it.
That's fucking. I've heard so many stories from people I know who are collectors who are like, yeah, no, I got into it when I was young, like back in high school, and when you could just go to Goodwills and they would just have shitloads of games, and I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah, no, that was a very different era. So it was. So I bought this, and surprisingly enough, it still has saves on it from the prior owner.
Nice.
Not him. It's not him.
The guy who bought it.
Yeah, I asked him if he had ever played this one. He goes, I don't think I played that cartridge. He goes, how many hours is on the save? Because me and him still talk. Me and him are still talking. I'm like, he's like, how many hours are on the save? Just don't mind me asking. I'm like, about 80. He goes, no, it wasn't me. He's like,
yeah, that's a lot. That's a long fucking Earthbound playthrough.
Yeah, all the characters like maxed out. So
that is a well-loved fucking cart.
Yeah, so I haven't had the desire to take the marker off of it, so there you go. Stuff only gets more expensive.
That's a good sentimental like layer to it too. Like that's as like leaving the save data. I think is if it's like with a multi like 3 save file kind of game, and there's a save file on there from before you bought it, I just feel like it's required to leave it.
Yeah, I did it for my Chrono Trigger cartridge. It had a new game. Whoever played it last had a new game plus.
I keep forgetting. I gotta fucking the Steam port of that now is apparently pretty good.
Yeah, it had a new game plus. So there were 3 stars.
Nice.
Meaning that whoever played it had finished the game 3 times. At that point, I was like, I'm not gonna delete this.
No, that's just enough work to be like, that person.
I'm like, you know what? I'll hold on to this until the battery dies. And then I have to replace it, and then I'll replace it.
Oh, well, that's the exit. Wrong way.
Yep. Good job.
Gotta get lost a little bit, but so far so good. Not like lost a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna. I think it's gonna be a point to where I'm probably gonna be sitting on quite a bit, especially with the way things are, especially in the PlayStation camp. I think that's gonna be a.
Oh yeah. Oh. Right. Oh, it's fucking game time.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure if you've noticed something. Oh, last time we fought Griffin, we killed him. By the way.
Yeah.
The one where you had to leave in the middle of it. So I'll just say at this point you have noticed a trend. We fought, and every time we fought a boss, we kill him on the 3rd. This is the 3rd Michelangelo fight.
Got it. Yeah, they come back. I mean, the rule of 3s. I guess it applies to video games too.
Also took his fucking helmet off.
Oh, I know that face.
Oh, you know that face.
Oh, I know that face.
Oh, yeah.
But why is that face here?
Beginning of the fucking sibling rivalry as far as we were concerned. So that will get answered in a different game.
I was about to say, I don't think it gets answered in this game.
Nope. I mean, technically it does, just because, I mean, he serves Mundus. Obviously something happened with Mundus.
They didn't even know for sure this game... No, I think they knew this game was going to do well. You don't end up having your game placed on the back of the console
without some idea that maybe you got a fucking hit on your hands.
Right, like this and Dark Cloud was listed on the back, on the back of the PS2 box. You don't do that unless you're fairly sure. Are you gonna just pick up, oh, you're actually using a yellow orb?
Yeah.
Give him that Dio Brando.
Woo.
Oh, we playing flip.
Oh, he got me.
Oh, wow. Wow, he is not fucking around. This is like actually him.
I mean, he's throwing swords at me, ain't he?
Yeah, I'm about to say, that's one of Virgil's abilities. That's why I was confused. Oh.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, he disrespected you, dude. All right.
Oh.
Don't worry. We tied.
Of course.
Okay. We almost tied, though. Oh, no.
Yo. Oh, the spinning swords. Fuck.
I mean, Dante's like the equivalent of a silverback gorilla.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, the meat grinder!
Wow,
There were no buttons. Game over.
There were no buttons. No buttons were pressed.
God. Oh, I still lost.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. These are some. Wow, auto tracking. Wow, this is. Wow. Didn't really help you though.
Nope.
Oh, wow. He walked up, pressed buttons.
You know, it's really you just have to have the occasional just throwaway.
I don't know if you know this, but you guys are not having equal trades.
No, we're not.
No, you don't trade with Virgil.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess.
One of those, I guess that's fair. Cool. I'll lose half my health. I mean, we gotta get in there. You gotta get in there. That's right, get in there. That's right. He blocks high, you hit low. Don't ease. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Maybe you might want to get away.
I don't like the spot he's in. Oh, good.
Okay, but this. Oh, yeah. This hasn't exactly been the best idea for you either.
Oh, that worked pretty good.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
I mean, not if you get caught. Okay. Oh, come on, Nick, finish. No, don't, no. Damn it, Nick. He had the blender. He turned the blender on. Yep, and there you go.
Man.
There you go. He's not fucking with you, Nick. He's not fucking around.
It was smooth sailing up until this fucking point.
Yeah, you made this game seem easy mode.
And this is why I continue to be like, the Virgil fight in DMC is such a fucking disappointment. This is how it's supposed to be. Okay.
All right, yeah. Jump. That's it. Just jump. Don't.
Not
I
roll.
wouldn't
Not
roll.
roll.
I would jump. I wouldn't roll. I would just jump. Yeah.
Grenade. Another grenade. Okay. Jump's not as good against that one.
Yeah.
It's decent against this one.
Looks like you just kind of have to pick and choose which one you want to roll and jump against.
Oh. No! Not again. Oh!
Oh!
The grenade!
Wow.
Ooh, I thought I died from that fucking hit.
Wow. Watch you actually die, though.
I'd be so sad.
Oh, I hope you didn't die. I sincerely hope the game isn't about to fucking rob you.
We'll find out in a moment. And that's how you confirm it's Virgil. The other half of the necklace. Mother!
Virgil, Dante, happy birthday.
That doesn't sound at all like anything that happened in their lives. Like, I feel like that got retconned, them having happiness ever.
Yeah, I was about to say that them having like a happy childhood just doesn't seem.
Although it's technically what happened. I mean, they were young when Virgil's mom died and their mom died, but
Yes, master.
oh my god, Mother's betraying us.
Yeah, like on certain scenes this game looks fantastic, and on certain scenes this game looks not so fantastic.
You know, I'm just
It's very picky when this game remaster decides to look good and when it decides to just look terrible.